3 between FuegoGG and Valour. And so far, it's Valour that are leading this way. They're 2-0 up in the series. This possibly could be the last map before we see the grand finale. Or is it going to be a comeback for Fuego? Chris, I'm asking you the question. Which one is it?
I believe Valour's going to see this one out.
Yep.
I honestly do. Fuego, they had a bit of fun in that S&D. I think they've kind of got to a point now where they're happy to finish at 4th place, but they're going to give it a red hot crack anyway. And Trance with a big 2-piece there is now on board with Elzo, pushing through Ice Tunnel, double checking mid. As you can see, that drone is in hand of Trance.
Trance will look to push up towards this left-hand side here. He's got players in front of him that his teammates will have to kill.
Ooh.
Never mind, Trance will just pull out the fists and start beating down players. He's going to go straight for the 2 points all the way through. And that's a 2-0 lead for Fuego straight off the bat.
Oh yeah, big plays. I kind of was thinking about revising what I said about 30 seconds ago. Fuego coming out hot already.
Well, he tries to throw the ball back towards the enemy player. His teammates are there though. Elzo picking up kills. It's all down to Hayes. You're the only one left in the enemy base. One more player coming through. There goes the drone thrown in. And this one's 2-1. Valour now only 1 point down behind. But we're going to go on board with Hayes as he begins to push out to this left-hand side towards Ship. Making sure that he can get this left-hand side control. If his teammates do get the ball, they can begin to run it down here. But not going to happen. Elzo cuts from the mid-map area. Will find 2 as Jammy goes flying off the map there. Maybe now they can begin to push the ball up. But it's kind of a 1v1 at this point. It's 5 versus 2, which is Hayes.
Yeah, Logic trying to get a bit of drone control. He has given it up to Hayes, who decides to throw it towards his teammate and then throw it back towards the ship's side. He might decide to go for the wall run. No, he decides to go for the reset, then the wall run. But that is a bit of a weird one there. I didn't know exactly what he was really thinking. Maybe just gain a bit of control and wind down the clock a little.
Well, on board with Elzo here towards the back right-hand side. Only on the Ship at the minute, just making sure those players do not get that map control, which we know they're going to be fighting for on this map. It's all about that ship control to the right. But I want to go on board with the guys in the middle. Here, Cruising is closer to the ball. Can he pick up these 2 kills? Not going to happen. 3 players drop. It's all down to Logic, who has done a lot of clutch moments so far through this series. There's another 2-piece for you. Now you're just going to get the guy off the ball, Logic, and it's been a great one for you. However, though, he slips through enemy lines. He's going for the 1-point throw. It goes up, but does not go in. And now it's away with Cruising as they go down the right-hand side for a little bit of a counter-attack.
Yeah, really unfortunate then. Oh, that is a big beat down there from Cruising. He's able to run down this right-hand side and try to pick up another at least 1 point for his squad. He does get taken down, and he doesn't have the support from Logic as he tries to get his team back into the lead here. It's Dusty as he's looking towards the spawn. He does get taken down as well. 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half of this one, and it's still anyone's game.
Well, all 4 players have just dropped for Valour. 1 player up though, 2, and they're all beginning to spawn their way back up. The closest player to stopping this, I think, will be Elzo. He's got a big gunfight to the right, and the player does go to the opposite side. It's Jordy D, who throws the 1-point throw in. Now it's 3-1. Valour needs to get a dunk if they want to tie this one up, but beautiful shots from Elzo as he's to rip that player off the right-hand side. I'm going to go on board with Jordy D. You're stuck a little bit as you've been EMP grenaded over here towards the left-hand side. Your teammate Trance, though, is going to be inside the base to stop this one. It goes in. Flies past Trance's head. He goes for the interception. Not going to happen. It's been a back and forth between these two, but Fuego have led all the way through so far in this half. Yeah,
but only just. I mean, it's very much back and forth, and Fuego did a very good job of staying out of their base, and now actually able to push this back way through. They might get a 1-point play out of this if they can kill these 2 players ahead. It is Trance who's going to go for the 2-point play. He manages to get it, and now they're up by 3.
Great play by Hayes there as well, who came around the back.
A little later. Anyway, it is tied up at 5 apiece with 10 seconds left remaining in this first half. And might go for...
No way.
What?
Valour is 1-0 down.
What?
Sorry, Fuego's 1-0 down.
What? Where did that 1-point play come from? There was like nothing
on
the board.
In the space of like 40 seconds, it's gone from Fuego being 3 points up to Valour. I mean, let's be honest, okay, Fuego had what we think is the glitch of the players we were talking about previously, which is the portal glitch, where you throw the ball, it goes towards the portal, and it doesn't go in. Maybe.
That might be the one.
Maybe that's what we were on about earlier. At the very start of this tournament, we were told by players that maybe there's a glitch where if you throw the ball towards the portal, sometimes it does fade through and not actually go on board for points. Nothing that we can do from our end, but it is Valour now that have retaken that lead. Elzo is just going to rip that player off the head after being made weak. 3 go down. Jordy D, it's all down to you, and at the minute, you're just doing wall run circles under the map.
Why not? You're having a bit of fun. I mean, he's kind of a little bit stuck. I probably would have at this point just dropped down and just died because it's... You're just stuck in the middle there. Yeah, you're
a bit stuck down there.
You're giving up a lot of time now as well, as Dusty is able to pick up the drone and go for the outside wall run. He might be able to pick up a 1-point play. Is he able to connect? He's not. It has gone wide.
Yep, Trans will get not a reset. Him and his teammate are throwing the ball towards each other at the minute, having a little bit of a passing game between them. Throw the ball towards the enemy, go on and let the enemy just run down into your base. Not a great decision there on that one. Logic now can come through and we'll get the 1 point throw off. It's 8-5 to Valour. They're wanting to close this one out 3-0 and be our third place team. But let's go on board though and see what's happening. Everybody's just following around off the map towards the middle area here. Can Fuego bring it back? Whereabouts is the ball gone now? Trans over towards the right hand side, has to pick up a kill towards the mid-map area. At least he is able to pick that one up, allowing a little bit of pressure free. It's going to be Jordy D working to let Jammy come all the way through. He does, and now it's 1 point game once again.
Yeah, 3 minutes and 40 seconds still on the clock, so it's still anyone's game, and it's only 1 point in it, but it is still very much back and forth as we go on board again with Valour, and they're looking to push their way through this one. Cruisin might be able to get the 1 point play. He goes for the 2. He does get shut down. Get a little bit greedy there. He probably should have gone for the 1, but in all fairness to him, the Fuego team did dive bomb him out of nowhere.
He saw the space. He pushed it. I think he would have, naturally he would have gone for the 1 anyway, but once that space was seen, he thought maybe I can get 2 points, secure it a little bit easier for us so we're not just 1 point ahead, but unfortunately that didn't happen, and now it's a counter-attack that came through, led by Trans. He dropped though, and now Jordy D is on the back left-hand side chasing Elzo. Body's being shot. Still, this one is just having a bit of fun at this point. Logic, you're the last player alive. What can you do? Not too much towards the right-hand side. Trans also shooting a bit of bodies as well as they go over towards the right-hand side and begin to make a push. 2 minutes 45 do remain on this one, and they're only 1 point behind.
Yeah, nice rewind there from Trans. He's able to pick up 2. He knows where the 3rd and 4th are, but he does get taken out by Elzo. But Hayes is able to take it on Cruisin as well. He tried to get forward with a bit of drone control, but Elzo is able to shut him down, sees the player ahead of him, and they have tied it up now with 2.5 minutes remaining. It is 8 apiece. Somehow
Jordy D managed to get a point from that one. He got made so weak from Elzo. 2 players actually pinched him from behind. Still, he picks the ball up and pushes it over. Now, is this Logic towards the mid-map area? It is. He's flanking around behind Jammy. Cruisin is also going to pick up a kill on Trans. Now they're going to start their push down this right-hand side. Players are spawning on the portal. It's going to be Hayes and Jammy, the last 2 alive. He drops though. It's all down to Jammy. He's going to stop 1. He does stop the portal ball. Sorry, stops the ball as well from going into the portals. The last player was Elzo. Not in a position to stop it though. They will come back for the kill on him. And now they're going to push the ball up towards his left-hand side. Can they get some winning points from here? Yeah, that's a very nice defensive push there from Fuego. They're now looking to push their way straight away down towards the outside, which is very unfavorable for most. They're trying to push their way through. It's 2v2 there. Let's make that 1v2, and it's Jordy who's trying to stay up. Well, we're having a bit of problems here. I think that K Dusty, the player, has had a few connection problems with his PS4 and actually lagged out, I think. Are we going to cut to a quick commercial break while we wait to get this one sorted? We will do. So while we sort out what happened with Dusty's connection and where we're going to go from here, we're going to cut to a quick commercial break. Guys, don't go anywhere. Well, we're back in on this one. It's 10-8 to Fuego. Apparently, even though Dusty did have a few problems, he got it sorted and resolved very quickly, and has decided, however, to just carry on playing in this one. 10-8 it is to Fuego, though. 30 seconds remaining. They're up by a 2 carry. Valour need to make sure that they get a point on the board in this push now to tie this one up and take it to overtime. Yeah, and that's big 2 kills there for Cruisin. His Logic trying to push through Ice Tunnel, but Hayes is able to shut him down, and Jordy picks up 1 for his troubles as well, and we're going to probably see this one seen out by Fuego unless the guys from Valour can pull something out of their pocket very, very quick. Ball is being time wasted down in the middle area anyway. Logic's just going to throw himself off the map. We're going to a map number 4, guys. It's going to be Hardpoint next. Guys, don't go anywhere. Fuego versus Valour.